Okay.
Hello, everybody. Woo, we're here. We're ready to get into Mr. Robot, which has been stressful and beautiful at the same time.
Hence why I'm posing like JoJo's. Because I'm like, what else can you do at this point?
This episode is called Legacy. So yeah, maybe it is about his Tyrell's son or what's been going on with
or the legacy
business.
Of E Corp. I mean, it actually has potentially a lot of meanings, but
yes, it does.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have to see what happens. I feel like this episode is gonna be pretty like action packed because Elliot's in.
FBI is watching Elliot. We also, again, it shows Tyrell in the thumbnail, which makes me think he's gonna find out the news about his lady.
Yeah, this is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
All right, we'll jump into it. We are ahead on our Patreon, and we have the full-timer reactions there. So if you'd like to have early access or just support us, you can click down in our description box below for those links.
And don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe.
Well, great episode. I mean, I didn't know how they would go about telling the story of what did happen all this time with Tyrell, this missing piece. A lot of not answers, but I guess there were a lot of answers.
Cleared up
what
things.
Yes,
like what Tyrell's side of from when him and Elliot were together to so this makes much more sense.
Hamburger Man.
I know, Stephen Lin. Who are you?
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Great episode. I mean, it's all about Tyrell, so it's
I know.
Of course it'll be great.
We're fans of this episode.
Yeah.
But
wow. I mean,
it goes so deep. The White Rose, the Dark Army,
the FBI guy now being it's confirmed with him being working for the Dark Army,
or at least for Lenny, because he was just like, why do these guys do this? And
okay,
but Lenny works for the Dark Army. Yes. So yes, he does work essentially.
He knows what he's doing. He knows who it's for.
And the thing is it goes so deep. How funny is it that he's like, Trump will be our president. Oh, and then that guy comes, everyone has a price.
I know.
Hopefully I don't. I always want to feel like I wouldn't have a price.
Well, luckily enough, we don't put ourselves in those situations like this.
You never know where the world goes and stuff. But it's just you would hope you couldn't get bought out. But there was a thought I had. I have two thoughts. Okay. One of them I remember. The other one I don't remember.
Well, hopefully,
And this one is sort of not even. It was just more of because it was why do they keep showing this trash everywhere?
Mm-hmm.
And then I was just it seems like there's all these beautiful buildings in New York and big cities, but then all around us we've got the homeless, we've got these campsites building up more and more, and it's the truth is no one cares about everyone's trying to do something to help. Tyrell has this plan of this is what's going to do this. Elliot has his plan of this is going to change this. He's like, I'm making a difference. I'm going into E Corp. I'm working there. But he keeps passing by the people who are actually suffering.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so interesting how people in power, most of them who get super high up, they don't care about the earth or the environment or what goes on. So it's just interesting to see how dressed up and how beautiful these apartments are, these hotels,
and these people even. Yeah.
And they're walking amongst trash.
Yep.
And that's, I'm sure they're trying to tell us something about that. There's
all that glitters is not gold. Because you got the beautiful, you got the beauty, and then the reality of it, which is it's a nice is it symbolic?
Yes, it is. It's just but it's a reality. This happens. And this was a few years ago, I feel like. So
out of it when Trump was in power.
Bad now. Worse. I know. Yeah. But that was just an interesting thing. It's just crazy, the whole the interrogation between Tyrell and that one guy.
Well, again, that was very much similar to what Angela had to go through with that little girl interviewing her, and then White Rose came through. So it's it's kind of like how they test you. It's they got to break you down to give the real honest questions. or answers, sorry.
Yeah, but it's like, it's almost like they were just like children trying to make the world better. And they were like, we can do this. And they're in their arcade. And then the real people come knocking on the door. Like, okay, so if you're seeing me, you've messed up.
Yeah.
It's just interesting. Like, it seems like Elliot, they didn't know who they were. Like, Elliot was like, who's this guy? And so they essentially saved Elliot too. Because and Tyrell from what was, what happened, because they know that they need Elliot probably. Just
stuff, well, again, it's just like, when did Elliot first make contact with the Dark Army? Was it before Darlene and Cisco got him kind of, because I know like Cisco was kind of like that, what is it, the gateway, the middleman. But it seems like they've been, it just seems like Elliot's been, or Mr. Robot really has been working or in contact with the Dark Army longer than what we thought. So I'd like to see that initial.
Yeah, that's what was confusing, because it almost seemed like that was his first time even meeting them. But that's the weird part about it, which it could be. I think it might be that. I think that might happen.
Okay, which is, it's just, I guess, for them to talk about stage two, it's just that it seems like they've been working on this.
Yeah, that's what's a little confusing for me too, because it was like, well, it seemed to be their plan, but then they're like, it's Elliot's plan. So
how long have they been working with us? So that will be something to be, answered.
Yeah.
Oh, Darlene. Oh.
Yeah, Darlene is like the last bit of light in this show. Like, Angela's full on the dark side, Yeah. Darlene is really, I mean, although Darlene has made some decisions, but she seems like she could still be saved. You know, like, there's still hope for her.
Well, I know that again, I don't know, because Elliot is not with the Dark Army right now. Like, he's going against them and trying to stop them. So it's just like, would they put Darlene in danger? Because now he's like backed out. Because before, when Cisco got in that car, and Lenny was just like, don't worry about her. She will be safe. You won't. So it's just like, now it seems like she won't be safe. Yeah. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know, but
at this point, I do not know, because then the last episode was Elliot breaking into her hideout spot anyway. So, and clearly Elliot is willing to hurt her when he's in at least Mr. Robot's, or Mr. Robot takes over. So that is quite scary.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, this was a great episode, and it keeps that stupid FBI agent. I mean, we knew it. We knew it, but it's just like,
we can smell
how does Dom not see it? Like,
I would
she's
have
so
suspicions.
She's so naive. She's so naive.
Well, who knows? Maybe she's gonna show up and turn up and be like, "I knew it was you all along. I was letting you just do that, just so I can confirm that you were."
Yeah, I'm hoping
for him to fight everything she's been doing, the whole shootout in China.
Yeah,
and be like, "Well, it just happened."
Right.
No. Don't. Oh, and now this whole fiasco with the baby, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I hope she can like get him called out. But that might put her in danger, because he's working for the. Everyone's just not safe.
No, clearly they're not. Nope. Anyone can die actually in this show. So.
Ay.
Well, it was good. It was
great.
Another good one, and we'll be back next week.
Yep.
Yeah. Nice Tyrell episode finally.
I'm gonna think about this.
Martin Wallstrom, please watch our reaction. Someone contact him.
Someone tag him.
And
someone who's close to him, be like, "Hey, these chicks.
Hey, do you want a confidence boost?
If you ever need one, let us know. We'll give you one."
Oh Lord! All right, bye guys.
Bye.
Anyway.